Part 1. The problem arrives. One day, a guard ran into Emperor Akbar's palace. He told Akbar that one of his ministers from another town had come to see him. Akbar said, "Okay, send him in." The minister came in and bowed down to Akbar. He said, "I have a small problem that I couldn't solve by myself. That's why I'm here." Akbar asked him to explain the problem and promised to help. The minister called two men forward and asked them to tell their story to Akbar. The first man said, "My name is Amir. I am a trader and I own a lot of land. This man says I am his servant and that I stole his money and pretended to be him." The second man said, "No, my name is really Amir. I am the trader who owns a lot of land. I went to Afghanistan for 6 months for business and left my money and land under his care. When I came back, I found out he was using my name to do business. When I challenged him, he started telling people that he was Amir and I was his servant." Part 2. Confusion and Challenge. Akbar was confused because he didn't know who the real Amir was or who was the servant. He looked at his courtiers, his advisors, but none of them could solve the problem. "This is a very strange case," Akbar said. "It's hard to decide." Then he looked at his courtiers again and added, "Is there anyone among you who can solve this case? I will give a bag of gold coins to the one who solves it." Birbal, one of Akbar's wise advisors, smiled confidently when he heard this challenge. "I can solve it," he said. Part 3. Birbal's Plan. Birbal walked up to the two men involved in the dispute. He said with a serious tone but a hint of mischief in his eyes, "Do you know I can read minds? You can't hide the truth from me. Now will you tell the truth yourself or should I tell everyone what's on your minds?" Both men stayed quiet. Birbal continued, "So you won't tell the truth? Lie down on the floor with your faces down." The two men did as they were told. "Now," Birbal said after they lay down, "I will close my eyes, concentrate deeply, and let you know who is speaking the truth and who is telling lies." After pretending to concentrate for a couple of minutes, though it was just an act, Birbal called out for one of Akbar's guards. "Come here," he instructed the guard. "Cut off the head of the servant." The guard was confused because he didn't know which man was actually the servant or master. However, as he approached them with his sword drawn but hesitantly looking back at Birbal for guidance. Part 4. The Truth Revealed. Suddenly one of them jumped up quickly from lying down on floor. It was first man, ran towards King's throne crying out loud, "Forgive me Hujur, I stole this man's money, I am not Amir." Everyone understood immediately. First man confessed because when Birbal ordered cutting off head of servant while pretending mind-reading trickery worked perfectly well, making guilty person reveal himself out fear. Thus problem solved thanks cleverness wise Birbal once again proving why known best advisor emperor.